your home's curb appeal with Seashore Construction. When you purchase new siding, you'll get a free lighting package valued at up to $1,000. Get the ball rolling on the remodel of your dreams. Give us a call and schedule an estimate anytime.
All right, guys, happy New Year's Eve day. I know it's not what you think about during the last day of December, but we do have the potential for some severe weather coming our way. That's going to be late this afternoon, but specifically this evening. Now, do I think it is a significant, widespread threat that everybody has to run around like Chicken Little? No, I don't. But because it's a holiday, because it's a day that a lot of folks are going to be running around to different parties and dinners and whatnot, you're not necessarily paying attention to the weather. So I want to make sure that you have a heads up in case one of these strong thunderstorms arrives in your neck of the woods later on in the day. So we'll dive into those details in just a second. First, we'll start off in Camden overlooking the Delaware River that looks like glass. It is so calm out there right now. Bright, beautiful blue skies. Temperatures are recovering from the lower 30s just a little while ago. Out to the west, this is our system. This is our wet weather maker that is currently coming across the Ohio Valley. Some stronger thunderstorms in Indiana and Ohio, but for the next several hours, there is nothing going on in our neck of the woods. But that storm is incoming. All right, by tonight, we're looking at rain, we're looking at thunderstorms, and even, yes, a low probability, but it's a probability that is still on the table nonetheless because of the positioning of that area of low pressure where we can't rule out even an isolated tornado. Tomorrow morning, we might see a lingering shower, but for the most part, we are good to go for the Mummers Parade. I don't see any issues there. And then New Year, new pattern. We've been talking about this pipe bursting cold for a few days now, and that is certainly still on the table for the weekend and then beyond. And I think we get into mid-January with pretty cold air. And then we'll open the door up for the potential for some snowfall. Couple different windows that I'm watching, Monday and then again later next week. But let's tackle what's in front of us for today first. Yes, we do have a marginal risk of severe weather, meaning an isolated chance. Not a widespread, not everybody is going to be seeing, these blockbuster thunderstorms if they develop, but there is a blanket chance across our area, as there is a 2% chance of some tornadic activity. And that's because the area of low pressure out to our west, anytime that happens and we are in the northeast sector of a low, physically speaking, those thunderstorms can take on mesocyclonic properties and rotate a little bit. So we're not looking at long track tornadoes or anything, concerning, but a quick spin up cannot be ruled out. And that is why I will watch radar like a hawk through the day. For the next few hours, there's nothing going on. Through the lunch hour, partly to mostly sunny skies. Early afternoon, we are good. But then as we get into the evening, the clouds work in, and then here come those areas of rain. They should be out of here in time to welcome in 2025. But beforehand, there could certainly be some natural fireworks going on. So just be aware of that, please. High temperatures across the area today, about 54, 55 will do it. Another mild day. Enjoy it while it lasts because we go downhill by the end of the week. We'll bottom out in the lower 40s overnight. Thunderstorms should shut off before midnight, so that's good. Then for tomorrow, if you're going to the Mummers Parade, bundle up. It'll be a little bit on the chilly side. Temperatures generally in the mid and upper 40s, but the wind will make it feel a little bit colder, like we're in the lower 40s, but there's no organized rain. The parade should be fine. The big story on the horizon is the incoming cold. A lot of it bottled up over northern Canada and the North Pole. This is going to be diving down into the lower 48, and we will be taking advantage of that cold air. Look at that 32-degree freezing line all the way down into the panhandle of Florida, believe it or not. And that's round one. I think round number two coming our way mid and late next week is going to be even more significant. So if you're a winter weather lover, perk those ears up. I might have some good news for you. We actually do have our first opportunity of a storm system coming through early next week in the Monday timeframe that could bring some snow across our area. We are 6 days out. I want to wait a couple more days to get more data before we dive into any details, but right now we are in the it's possible phase. All right, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, Threads, everywhere for your local forecast. Just search Nor'easter Nick. Your 7-day forecast has us much colder by Thursday, 39, 38 on Friday, lower 30s over the weekend. And yes, for now, I am putting in that chance of snow on the graphic on Monday. Have yourselves a great day, everybody, and stay tuned for updates throughout the day in case there is severe weather that develops.